Good evening. My name is Joshi.
My name is Shoro. We would like to welcome you to the NLPS Saraswati Puja. We would like to discuss who Ma Saraswati is and why we worship her. So Josh, who is Ma Saraswati?
Ma Saraswati is the goddess of knowledge, music, arts and science. She is the consort of Brahma, also revered as the Shakti. She is also known as Sharaba and Veena, Pustaka, Dharani, among many other names. Saraswati comes from Saras, meaning flow, and Wati, meaning she who has flow. Saraswati is symbol of knowledge. Its flow or growth is like a river, and knowledge is supremely attractive. Saraswati is often depicted as beautiful woman, dressed in pure whiteness and seated on a white lotus, which symbolizes that she is founded in the experience of absolute truth. Thus, she has not only has the knowledge but also the experience of the highest reality. She is mainly associated with the color white, which signifies purity of true knowledge. However, she is also associated with the color yellow, the color of flowers of the mustard plant that bloom at the time of her festival in the spring. Saraswati is beautiful with simple jewels and gold, representing her preference of knowledge over worldly material things. She is generally shown to have 4 arms, which represent the 4 aspects of human personality and learning: mind, intellect, alertness, and ego. Alternatively, these 4 arms also represent the 4 Vedas, the primary sacred book of Hindus. The Vedas, in turn, represent the 3 forms of literature. Poetry: the Rig Veda contains hymns, representing poetry. Prose: Yajur Veda contains prose. Music: Samaveda represent music. The 4 hands also depict the thus. Prose is represented by the book in one hand, poetry by the garland of crystal, and music by the veena. The pot of sacred water represents purity in all of these 3, or their power to purify human thought. She is shown to hold the following in her hands: a book which is sacred Vedas, representing the universal, divine, eternal, and true knowledge, as well as her perfection of the sciences and scriptures. A mala of crystals, representing the power of meditation and spirituality. A pot of sacred water, representing creative and purification powers. The veena, a musical instrument that represents her perfection of all arts and sciences. Saraswati is associated with Anuraga, the love for and rhythm of music, which represents all emotions and feeling expresses in speech or music.
She is known as Sharda, Vani and Vagdevi, all meaning speech. A hamsa or goose is often located next to her feet. The sacred bird is, if offered a mixture of milk and water, is said to be able to drink the milk alone. It thus symbolizes discrimination between the good and the bad. Due to association with the bird, Saraswati is also referred to a Hamsavani, which means so she who has a Hamsa as a vehicle. She is usually depicted near a flowing river, which may relate to her early history as a river goddess. Sometimes a peacock is shown beside the goddess. The peacock represents the arrogance and pride over its beauty, and by having a peacock as a mount, the goddess teaches not to be concerned with external appearance and to be wise regarding the eternal truth. In Hinduism, Saraswati represents intelligence, consciousness, cosmic knowledge, creativity, education, enlightenment, music, the arts, eloquence, and power. The Hindus worship her not only for academic knowledge, but for divine knowledge, essential to achieve moksha. In some Puranas, like Skanda Brahma, she is the daughter of Shiva, and in some Tantras with Ganesha. However, across India, she is worshipped by the wife of Lord Brahma in the Devi Mahamatmam. It mentions her as a Brahma Tapani. According to some sects, Saraswati was born from the left body part of Vishnu when Vishnu was in his eternal sleep. In Hindu beliefs, great significance is attached to offering honey to his goddess, as honey is representative of perfect knowledge. Hymns dedicated to her including Saraswati Vandana mantra. The English translation of the Saraswati hymn: May Goddess Saraswati, who is fair like the jasmine-coloured moon, and whose pure white garland is like frosty dewdrops, who is adorned in radiant white attire, on whose beautiful arms rests the Veena, and whose throne is a white lotus, who is surrounded and respected by gods. Protect me, may you fully remove my lethargies, sluggishness and ignorance. Thank you for listening, and we hope you learned a lot about Mashasha today. Jai Mashashati.